Hi, y'all. How y'all doing today? Today, we're talking about y'all. Howdy, y'all. And some vocabulary from Chapter 3. But first, what is y'all? Y'all is a contraction for you all. It is used as a second person plural pronoun. But what is a second person plural pronoun? Don't worry, I'll explain. All right, so we have the first person. First person is when we talk about us. The pronouns are I and we. We have the second person. Second person is when we are talking to a person directly who is in front of us or near us or on the phone or on WhatsApp. The pronoun is you. And we have the third person. That's when we're talking about other people. And the pronouns are he, she, it, and they. Well, we have the second person singular pronoun, which is you, in Portuguese, você, and we have the second person plural pronoun, which is you, in Portuguese, vocês. We have you singular, você, in Portuguese, and you plural, vocês, in Portuguese. This you plural is the second person plural pronoun. In this conversation, you is the you singular, você. Where are you from? In this conversation, she is talking to a group of people. Where are you from? Here, the you is plural. It's the you plural. It's the vocês in Portuguese. Now, in southern regions of the United States, people don't use you plural. They use y'all. For example, she says, where are y'all from? But is y'all correct? Y'all is grammatically correct from a technical viewpoint. Ain't is incorrect. I talked about ain't a few weeks ago. Ain't is incorrect, but y'all is correct. Some examples. Y'all like pizza. This is informal, but correct. You all like pizza. This is correct. Not a problem. All of you like pizza. This is the preferred option. But all of these are correct. All right, y'all, the facts. Y'all became popular in the South in the 1800s. It is used with extreme frequency in the southern USA by all groups and all situations. Black people use it, white people use it, Asian people use it, Latino people use it, and they use it in formal situations, informal situations. However, it is not used in formal texts. A person from the South maybe uses y'all 100 times a day, but they won't use it in a school text. This is a map that shows where y'all is used in this region, in the South. And according to this map, in these regions, they use you guys, which I'll talk about in a minute. Now, this map shows the frequency of use of y'all in different states. 85% of people in the state of Mississippi report using y'all frequently in daily conversation. 73% use it frequently in Texas. 71% use it frequently in Georgia. But look here in the north, only 4% use it in Pennsylvania. Only 5% in New Jersey. Only 5% in New York, only 2% in Rhode Island, only 4% in Michigan. People use it a lot here, but people almost don't use it here in the north. Okay, now 40% of Americans reported using y'all in conversation at some point in their life. However, nearly 90%, almost all Southern Americans, use y'all in daily conversation. If you live in the South, if you work in the South, if you study in the South, you'll likely use y'all too, and you'll stop using the you plural. For example, I moved to Georgia when I was in the military. I lived in Georgia for 3 years. And when I visited my parents, when I came back home to visit my parents, when I talked to them, they said, Eric, stop using y'all all the time. I was saying, y'all want to go to the park tonight? What do y'all want to eat for dinner? And they said, Eric, stop using y'all. You're not from the South. But I said, wow, I live with people in the South, so I started to use y'all. Sorry. It's normal. Now, using y'all is important because it is a part of American language and culture. In a big region of the United States, almost all of the people say y'all, but you will never see y'all in an English textbook. And this is why it's important that I teach it to you. All right, here are some examples of y'all on billboards. In Portuguese, you say outdoors. Billboards in English, y'all. All right, now, you guys. You guys is another way we can express this second person plural pronoun. You guys, translated word for word in Portuguese, is vocês caras, which is a little strange. It is not grammatically correct. It is not correct, but it is frequently used in California and northern regions. Despite that guys means caras, it can be used for both women or men. For example, here we have a conversation with 4 women, and she says, "Where are you guys going tonight?" Now you can see there are no guys here. There are no caras. Here, this you guys is simply you, is simply vocês. Okay, now, are you guys ready? Now, use. Use is another way we can express the second person plural pronoun, vocês in Portuguese. Now, use tries to make you plural in a very simple way, just putting an S at the end. It's not correct, but it is commonly used in Northeast American cities like New York, Philadelphia, and Boston. It's the same as vocês in Portuguese, but vocês is correct Portuguese, and use is not correct in English. For example, you is você, use is vocês, but use is not correct. A famous example of the use of use is from this man, Joey from Friends. He always said use. Use again is vocês, but it is not correct. How you's doing?